what the haters talking about.
What's up, family? Earlier this week, Attorney General William Barr presented the Attorney General's Award for Distinguished Service in Policing. During his boring speech, dude had the audacity to say that if communities don't start supporting and respecting the police more, they may find themselves without the services they need. So basically, he's saying that if the people don't start clapping, cheering, and kissing the police ass, even when they do a bad job, we may not have the services that we paid them for. This is what's wrong with America. I say it all the time, family. Corruption starts at the top. Leadership starts at the top. If you want to know where a child who is disruptive comes from, follow them home. Just follow them home. It starts at the top. If education is stressed in your household, typically your kids are going to go on to do good things academically. And you're not going to lose your mind when they graduate high school. You know how some people go to these graduations and they such, my baby, all of those. When it's expected, when it's stressed, it's like, okay, next. You clapping because you're thinking, okay, next level. You see what I'm saying? But when it's not stressed in the household, you have situations where if someone drops out in the 5th grade, nobody's going to bat an eye. The only time somebody would even care if somehow the authorities start knocking on their door. Other than that, it's not a big deal. Drop out in the 5th, 9th grade, 10th grade, whatever, because it's not really expected. The reason why law enforcement in America is so disrespected is because they don't respect anything. You know, it's like William Barr, Billy Boy, never stopped to think, why don't people respect the police? He acts like people just wants to wake up disrespecting or not supporting the police. Like everybody don't want to feel safe. People oftentimes don't feel safe in their community. They fear the police more than they fear anybody because the police are doing things every day where you're seeing videos, you're watching videos where the police are disrespecting people, beating up people, shooting people, brutalizing people. But he thinks just because you're a cop, just simply because you're a cop and you have the uniform on, doesn't matter what kind of cop you are. Doesn't matter if you're a wicked dude. Doesn't matter if you're a criminal yourself in a uniform. He thinks just because you have the uniform on, you should be respected no matter what. Wrong, partner. You got it all wrong. You got the brain respect to get respect. And in too many of these communities, people are seeing police officers who have little or no respect for the people that they're supposed to be serving, the people whose tax money pay their salary. You think that people don't want to be protected? You think that people just want to feel unsafe in their communities? You think that if people could be comfortable that, you know what, somebody's doing something to me, somebody's trying to hurt me, or I fear for my life, you think that they don't want to be able to call the police and have some assurance that the police is going to make things better? No. People are afraid to call the police because you call the police depending on who you are or where you live, they may show up and shoot you. They'll show up and arrest you. They show up and act like you're the damn suspect. You're the criminal. Start asking you for your ID and running background checks and want to walk in your house and try to see if they see anything out of place so they can give you a charge. People sitting in their own yards, sitting on their own porches, in their own driveways, in their own garages. Police just rolling, hey, what you doing? Overreach, stretching their authority. That is why people don't respect the police and don't support the police in general. That is why. He acts like he don't see all of these damn videos of the police stretching their authority. He acts like he don't see all these damn murder videos where the police is just gunning people down, where they're just beating up people, where they're just talking crazy to people. He act like he don't see those videos. He sees them, but he has that mentality like, I'm a cop and I am the end all be all. I'm the be all end all. Do as I say, not as I do. He acts like that there are not like tons of dirty police officers. Again, if we thought that, oh man, police officer, good guy, automatically. If we thought that all you had to do is have a uniform on and we could identify that, man, you think people would be like, yeah, man, cop. Yeah, man. Whoa, police. Hey, officer. Hey, yeah. That is not the climate that they have created. Even so, even with all of the non-support and the disrespect, if the police switched it up today and became a kinder, gentler police organization, departments all around America, people would, I do think that people will give them a chance. I do think people will take notice and begin to respect the police and to support the police. Because if you have a police department and the community working together, well, that's a good thing. That's what should happen, right? That's how it should be in a perfect world. That's the way things should be. The community should trust the police. There should be great community-police relations. But those relations are severed all over America because all of these police departments, they're out of control. They're out of control and there is no oversight. There is no consequences for their actions. So they're just doing whatever they want to. No, buddy, I don't know where you from, Bill, but where I'm from, you got to give respect to get respect. The ball is in your court. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?